Welcome back to comics, to Hot Comics TV and video games. Let me adjust the camera. There we go. Okay. So this is Dark Souls Design Works, FrontSoft. This is such a weird way to manufacture a book. I mean, I give him praise. This is really interesting how they went about this. The Japanese are always doing interesting design stuff. Japanese design studios, they're using tracing paper to print this. I guess it's cost effective. Tracing paper is not cheap. For anybody who wants to know, this is expensive for you to purchase, for you to use in production or drawing or whatever you might be using it for. But to print, I would have not put those two together in a long time. Very clever to do that sort of thing. And yeah, so this is 2011. My goodness, how does time fly? Now these games are classic, huh? FrontSoft, and I imported these, and I did not record it on sequence. I recorded number 3 first because I've never bought the second one because I have never played the second game. I'll be honest with everybody. I'm not a poser. I know how to play these games. Anyway, let's take a look at this book. Okay, so it's a hardcover and it's got gloss, UV gloss. Got matte printing on coated matte paper. Got German paper in the inside, and let's take a look at what we got. And it had to be glossy paper, of course. Beautiful work. Let me see if I can adjust the lights. Apologies. I'm still learning how to do this. Alright, I think that will help. So these, oh my god. Black Knights are so tough. Beautiful, beautiful work. Look at that. The gloss is like a mirror. That's the cover art for the game. That's what we got on the West. They were originally going to call this game Dark Rain, but I think that had a bad slang in England. So, to all the English people, Dark Rain, huh? Can you imagine? The worlds that they build in this is just amazing, to say the least. For those folks who have not experienced this game, I highly recommend this. Highly recommend this. It's an exploration. It's not gonna hold your hands. In fact, it's gonna, at every corner of this game, tries to kill you. You gotta be very cautious. You gotta look around before you commit to do things. Lure your enemies. It's let me explain some mechanics about this. I'm not gonna spoil this, but this is quite cool to see this drawing. It's like Nintendo's Punch Out. You sort of dodge, and then you strike. That's pretty much the whole mechanic of this. Oh my god, this dragon. Beautiful work. Yeah, the crystal dragon. Yeah. It's the Queen Wing. I think Miyazaki was sort of saying that he saw the design for this character, and obviously there's a focal point to this character, right? And he saw the energy that the artist that provided this conceptual design and he felt so bad he could not remove the design of the character. He said, "I went, you know what? Let's go with that. Let's put it in." Can you imagine? Oh yeah. So these are parts that got removed from the game. This is Andre. He had a more important role on the story of the game. And for you to follow this story, it's a nightmare. I mean, it's like somebody's got it post notes in a forest, and you gotta make sense out of these, put them together, and go, okay. And some of them would be in Japanese, some of them others would be in Italian, and you gotta make the whole thing coherent, and you can't. It's impossible. There's plenty of channels out there that make a living out of explaining Dark Souls stories. It's just insane. But what a world building. It's amazing what FromSoft does. Soler of Astoria. Very important gear to get. Let me tell you, people. Very, very important. When you see these dudes, you better whack them and then take their gear. You gotta get that robe. It's important for one part of the game. I'm not gonna say more. The Alien Knight. Oh, he's so good, this dude. He's taking naps and whatnot everywhere. It's a fellow adventure quest dude. That's Andre. It's amazing. This is amazing. I love this conceptual work. This is amazing. You know, everybody was trying to kill you, and by chance you meet him. No, you're supposed to meet him at one or another point. But when you meet him, he's all dandy, just sort of like making weapons with his hammer. You're like, what's going on? I mean, I love this so much. He's like this dude, cryptic dude as well. The whole thing's like a big cryptic story. Yes, this character. So you come across her, right? I'm sorry, I gotta say this. And she's trapped in this. I'm not gonna. Anyway, she's trapped, okay? And when you free her, it's in a lake, right? And it almost looks like out of a John Borman film. It's just. That was the thing that cemented my love for this game. I was just. Oh, goodness. I was smacked in the face with it. All the ideas that they have is just hilarious. Just awesome. Just awesome. I sported that sword for quite a long time. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Oh my god. Oh, it's cool. It's really, really cool. What a series. What a series. Leo Ornstein. And that's why they call him Ornstein. It's after the composer. And I can't remember the name of the fat dude, but yeah. It's got also influences from Zelda 64 or Ocarina of Time. Some of the characters have that sort of influence. Yeah, she hits like a truck too. Everybody will hit you really heavy. What a game. What art. It's insane. So I'm gonna spoil something. These lizards, see those big gigantic eyes? Those are not eyes. Their actual eyes are just down here, like in their actual skull. This is just like something to scare their, I guess, their predators, like whoever's trying to attack them. So, and if they get you, It's not good. It's not bueno. Let me tell you. Oh, the lizard, man. Oh, what an ordeal. Just outstanding. Just outstanding. Anyway, these are the other armors. You can go natural if you want. You can go naked and don't level up and finish it. People do that. Oh, yeah. Important weapon. So, yeah. Anyway, there it is. That's the arsenal. Not going to spoil it further. What a beautiful drawing. Wow. And interviews from the good art department from Soft. There it is. The art from Dark Souls. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for doing all those good things like liking and subscribing, please. And until next time, bye-bye.